In November 1274, the island of Tsushima, a small strip of land sitting between Korea and mainland Japan, became the site of one of history's most lopsided battles and one of its most quietly heroic ones. This was the opening act of the Mongol invasions of Japan, and it started with a governor named Sukekuni facing an almost absurd numbers problem. Kublai Khan, grandson of Genghis Khan and ruler of the vast Mongol Yuan dynasty, had set his sights on bringing Japan under his control. A massive invasion fleet carrying somewhere around 8,000 to 40,000 troops depending on the source, combining Mongol, Chinese, and Korean forces, approached Tsushima as the first stepping stone toward the Japanese mainland. Standing between this enormous force and the island's defense was Sukekuni, commanding a garrison of roughly 80 samurai and their retainers. If you're doing the math and it feels wildly unfair, you're not wrong. Sukekuni had a choice: retreat, negotiate, or fight a battle he had essentially no chance of winning. He chose to fight anyway. According to traditional accounts, when Mongol forces landed at Komoda Beach, Sukekuni and his small force rode out to meet them head-on, following the samurai custom of individual combat, announcing names and challenges before engaging in single combat. An approach the Mongols, fighting with coordinated mass tactics and unfamiliar weaponry, simply didn't participate in the same way. It was essentially medieval Japanese chivalry, colliding directly with a completely different, far more brutally efficient style of warfare. The results were predictably devastating. Sukekuni and nearly his entire garrison were killed. Historical accounts describe the Mongol forces then moving through the island, and later chronicles allege significant civilian casualties, though exact numbers remain debated among historians. Tsushima fell within a single day, but the sacrifice wasn't meaningless. The defense, brief as it was, delayed the Mongol advance and gave mainland Japan crucial warning and additional time to prepare defenses, including on Kyushu, where the main invasion force would land shortly after. Combined with a famous typhoon that struck the Mongol fleet later that same campaign, one of the storms the Japanese would come to call kamikaze or divine wind, the invasion ultimately failed. Sukekuni's stand at Tsushima became a lasting symbol in Japanese memory: hopeless odds, absolute resolve, and a willingness to fight regardless of the outcome. Sometimes history remembers the battles that were won. This one endures because of how it was fought, not because of who survived.